Sorry, but YouTube decided to be lame, and my chat is still shut off, so. So lame. Sorry, folks. Sorry about the chat. I understand it's off. YouTube decided to be lame again today, so we're not gonna run too much. Just gonna do a quick 30-minute stream. But my Southern Pacific bloody nose is supposed to be here tomorrow, and yeah. Hey, Trains to Planes, I'm pretty sure that's you. Oh, I'm just so annoyed right now. Like, I guess it's better than taking me down for 2 months, but, like, come on, man. That's kind of ticky-tacky. So, let's see. Let's run today. We're going to run more of the underdog trains. I don't run very much. Just got the video out for the Great Northern last night. Check it out if you didn't get a chance to. And then I need to also, I'm going to start this thing up called service a week. So basically, a lot of these trains I've only serviced once because I only serviced it when I bought it. And yeah, and there's a couple of things I want to get done, hopefully, in the near, not so distant future, is to get this dang overland fixed. I took the drivers out of the overland that was working just fine, just to get my daylight running because of the cheap Bachman drive that are never good. And basically, what happened there is now I don't have a working overland like I used to. Hang on, sorry. And it really stinks because I sure do miss the overland. And I've never been able to keep one going for more than 2 hours. So, yeah, I love this one. Definitely needs some love. But the goal is to get a pretty decent train, and then with that kind of drive system in it, whether it be another daylight or whatever, and then take the wheels out, sell the frame and everything, and hopefully make most of my money back. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. I understand my chat is off. YouTube decided to shut it off for some weird reason I don't understand. So I'm pretty annoyed, but what good does it do to be annoyed, I guess. So, yeah. But we're going to start doing this thing like a little YouTube short, pretty much called Service a Week. And I'll pick a locomotive that needs service. And just looking at the collection right now, I could give you like 10. We have 1, 2, 3, maybe, let's see, 4, my bad, 5. There's 5 steam locomotives, Union Pacific, B&O, Blue Goose. Think of it, the Blue Goose has been a tank for like a year and I haven't serviced it. So, and basically what servicing means is depending on the locomotive, like if it's the Tyco Mantua, clean the commutator, oil, clean out the drive, and fix any issues if needed. Maybe put a new coupler on, just really basic stuff. Just to put some fresh oil in it, kind of like an oil change on your vehicle. So, yeah, just to clean it out, get all the grime out of there, put new oil in, clean the commutator if it's accessible, and then, or I guess you say accessible. So yeah, basically that. And then with diesels, oh boy, there's a bunch. The Rio Grande, both Southern Pacific and the CSX, the 1776, the Grand Trunk maybe, I'll probably take that off. The 1776, the bigger version, the Amtrak, and maybe the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande, I want to actually paint these black. But I say, I don't know. If you guys got anything you want to share, if you don't mind, you can go to my latest video and comment on it and basically do that. But we're going to run the Burlington route on this layout. We're going to do that. Let's turn on the crossing. Look at that. Got a crossing now. And the daylight is not running currently. Not the cool daylight, the newer one, the smaller one. I have two daylights. There's like a Mahano daylight version. That's just like a 626. And then wait, no. A 262, my bad. Look. Go. Don't give me fits, Burlington. Don't be lame. Don't be lame like YouTube. So I do not understand what the heck happened. So there's this lame thing going around with YouTube basically flagging all kinds of people. What is your problem? You were just working so well earlier. Guess I had a weird, like, derailment earlier and I messed him. I bet you. Darn it. So there was a weird derailment earlier when I was trying to run this Burlington. And now this wheel flange is jacked. Add that to the service list. I haven't even ran this thing maybe 5 times. So that. And basically, I guess we could do a thing where I could show you what I mean by servicing. So let's see. Let's pick a train. Let's do the CSX because it's going to be decently easy. And I haven't been running this one because it needs it so bad. So I serviced this in July of last year. So it's been a year and a half. Which is really bad. I think you're supposed to service it like every month, 2 weeks. So like if you run it like 6 times a week, you're supposed to service it some like 2 times a month or whatever the weird number is, but yeah. So basically we need some oil, a Q-tip with rubbing alcohol on it, and then that. So what we're gonna do here is you're gonna take your, this is just to show what we're gonna start doing, because for as much as I do live streams, these poor trains have been getting neglected. So we just take this off. Looks pretty clean inside. There's a bit of gunk in the gears. It's actually really dry. Sheesh, it's really dry in here. So what we'll do, I don't even think we have to clean it. Yeah, we're good. So we'll take this off, put this back on, and we'll just throw some oil in here. I can't believe it's this dry. And this locomotive does not have an accessible commutator, so yeah, we'll just do the back, and then this thing is basically good to go. And we'll run it in just a second. Thank you for 13 likes. For anyone just, when I haven't said this yet, I understand my chat isn't working. Oh yeah, this one needs cleaned. YouTube decided to turn it off because of some weird thing, basically. So since my mom wasn't in here, they decided to say, oh, you're going to get flagged. And then they normally reopen it, but they haven't reopened it, which knowing them, they'll probably do a weird move and they'll just block me for a month. I do not like the decisions they make. I'm like, dude, come on. So if my mom's not here, the solution is you're going to flag me? Like, bro. And then clean the contacts, which are dang dirty. This thing was having some issues with it, like cogging, and then it will start back up again because probably the contacts were dirty. Let's clean that up. There's a bunch of weird grease on it. And I've serviced this twice. This will be the third time. And the reason why I'm trying to go back through all my trains to service it is I do not want to be like, don't fix what's not broken kind of deal. But I used to put 3-in-1 oil in my trains, and I did not know this at the time, but it is horrible for your trains. And I was like, why? And then when I go back to run it a few minutes later, the oil would be dried up. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
I'm the dad.
Yep. YouTube's already taken my chat away,
Yep,
so
it's already
they're lame.
flagged them. I'm the dad.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got a phone call for work.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
As well. Oh, it's a train wheel.
Why is it stuck in the carpet?
I have no idea. It's been like that for a year.
So they took the live feed away or just the chat?
Just the chat. They're so dumb.
Don't say that.
But
Flag you again.
no, don't take it out.
Why?
Because I like it. There's a train wheel stuck in the carpet. No view.
Then YouTube will flag me. Keep stealing subscribers from me.
Look at that. But yeah, so the CSX is now serviced. And then I could do some handrail work, but I'm good. Let's go ahead and put it on the train layout. Oh yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot that I always do. Should be in here. Where is it? You know, dust does build up. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. See, and then I used to get a bunch of people, and it would stay a bunch of people. And then when they flag me, I get a bunch of people, and it goes... It hydroplanes. It's so weird. But... I've been flagged now 7 times on YouTube. 4 times I took my live stream completely away for 2 months. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And now they just take my chat away for 6 weeks. I'm like, dude. I cannot find it. Where the heck is it? Oh, I had a little paintbrush that... Oh, there it is. I call it Trusty Dusty because it always gets the job done. And I just take it and just get all the dust out because they get really dusty. And this is just how simple a service is. You just oil it up, dust it off, and it's pretty good. Now let's put it on the layout. And it sounded really good. It sounded better than it ever has. So that synthetic oil probably needs some good. There was one thing I was going to try to fix. There is the number board light went out. And it probably just the light burnt out, but it looks really weird. Alright, so you saw that I have the exact same locomotive I'm going to service in a minute. So we'll just let that go. I think we're going to run on a small layout just for today. I got some trains that need fixed, and I don't have the chat going, and I don't have a train on the layout, so I might as well just do this one. But, yeah. And by the way, please subscribe and leave a like, because we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I thought it was kind of a big goal, but I was at 1.5. I was at 1,200 in January, and then in April I was at 1.5K. Like, it was funny because I was like, please subscribe. We're at 1.2K. We're trying to get to 1.5K before this end of the year. And the lady said, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She says, "You're at 1.46K." No, it was like 1.49. And I was like, "Did I just get 2,200 subscribers randomly?" And I did. So 2,000 would be huge for me because I've always seen the one something. I've always seen the one. So, yeah. It'd be so crazy to see a 2 instead of a 1. So, and then I was like, 1.5K, that's cool that happened, but I doubt we'll get to 2,000. And now we're at 1.8K. So, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. So please subscribe and leave a like. We got our little rest car here. I could start this next thing, but I think I've ran this thing like maybe twice this year. And it always has problems. We should run it more often. It's always got issues, but I fixed it really well. The coupler needs fixed. Need a coupler on it. I haven't ran this thing like maybe at all this year, so it probably needs the wheels cleaned in the ultrasonic parts cleaner because they got oil on them. It's cogging out really bad too. Come on. Probably trying to warm up. Okay, looks like this one needs serviced. This thing, I don't run it very often, so I can't be too mad at it, but definitely needs some work. Let's see. This is like the one thing though. This is what happens when you don't ever run trains. That when you haven't run a train like a year, what I was trying to say about the 3-in-1 oil is that it's horrible. It's actually one of the worst things you can put in your model train. Oh my gosh, and this thing's coupler is like scary tall. This thing's always had a coupler issue. Oh my gosh, on the bench too. I looks like we got some trains to fix this weekend. Because that coupler is too high. Oh my gosh, no one's watching. This is what happens when I get flagged. I'll be thriving on views, and when I get flagged, I have to restart. YouTube, if you're watching, I'd love to know why you flag me. Because I always ask why, and you can never give me a reason. So, I am so ready to quit live streams, because this always happens. But I'll get 0 views for like a month. Let's see, we're at 19 minutes. Let's run like a steamer. What steamer do we got? A lot of these trains are like meant for the big layouts, so that's why I'm trying to run smaller ones. Let's run the New Haven We haven't ran this train much. I got it in June. No, I got it in July. July 29th is when it got delivered. So technically I've had it since August because I didn't open it till like August 2nd because I was did a bunch of stuff that week. That video should be out for that in a couple weeks. But it is a Bachmann Spectrum. Really, really awesome train. We're going to run this train and then we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm going to be doing short streams until I get my thing back. It kind of defeats the purpose of everything. My caboose, where's my caboose? Okay. I did a bunch of work to this caboose in the last week because, well, it was extremely light. Like, it weighed, like, as much as a piece of paper. And, so what I did was, I took some weights out of a broken freight car that I've had in there for, like, years. And I put them in there. I put new wheels on it, put a coupler hitch on it, and it's a really nice caboose now. So, it was been on that bench. Let's see, it was so light, it would literally take a corner and just tip over because it's so light, it just is like a feather through the air. And then basically what happened was I had it on the shelf, I tested it out, fixed it, and it was on the shelf for another 2 years. And it's really cool. Because now all this stuff that's been broken forever, I'm finally like, you know what, let's just fix it. And I actually have been saving up all the little parts I've been needing with all the parts locomotives I have and all that. I've been saving all of it. And then now, I have all the parts for it. So, yeah. And then in a couple weeks, hopefully, I'm going to be able to replace the Colorado locomotive. That is one of my favorite trains, but unfortunately I had to sacrifice it for another locomotive because I don't even have that locomotive anymore either because it was the Bachmann Overland that broke. But the hope before 2026 is to get, I want to go through my photos, go through all of that, and find all the old trains I used to have that I've lost. And then I want to put them on the list and start chipping away and get those all back. And what happened was when I quit trains for 2 years, because I didn't have a layout to run everything on, all the gears sat, split, and cracked. So that's how I've lost a lot of them, like the Oxy line, the B&Os. I lost both of those. That one sucked because that was a cool train. I saved the stuff for it. I'm going to try to sell that one and get a Jupiter, which is basically the same exact thing, but in a different style. So, let's see, it's been 23 minutes. I'll end it at 30, just so I can get my watch time in. But, yeah, so I want to do that. And before 2026, I want to get the Colorado train fixed. I want to get the Overland fixed. I want to get the B&O brass back, and I want to get two Dash 9s to fix the pretty planes, and I want, well, the BC rail, I really liked it, but I didn't do the best job painting it. It kind of looks bad, so there's always that occasional one that comes around that is like $50 that I never have anything for, so I'm going to try to snag one of those, hopefully. And then I want to get a Dash 9, which I might purchase one today. It's a Southern Pacific, which I'll definitely keep that one. But, yeah. I gotta find the shell for the pretty planes, because there's a couple Dash 9s I might try to get. So, yeah. And then I want to get the Overland fixed, Colorado train fixed, the brass Baltimore and Ohio replaced, the Oxy line replaced, and then there was one other one. The Overland, if I didn't say that, and then darn it, what is it? What the heck is it? I am drawing blank here. It was something like small. Oh, and I'd love to get another little steamer too, but that's not replacing one. Oh, another BNSF GP40. We're gonna run that. Alright, we're at 27 minutes. So I'll find like one other train that we should run and then we'll end it. You know what? I'll just end it now. We have only one person watching, so. I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. I'll get to